Okay, my name is Crystal Ann McLeod Tisdale, and my channel is about reaching out to other people with mental disorders, which everybody calls mental disorders. Uh, it's another way for Big Pharma to make a lot of fucking money. I went 32 years of my life without any kind of medication, without any kind of diagnosis. But when I did have the diagnosis, and I did have to go stay in the Looney Tune bin, my eyes were opened up to this great need to let people know like what mental disorders actually are, and how great of things people with mental disorders can achieve. Because that's what I found is like they have everybody in the Looney Tune bin, and there's all these like geniuses or great inventors, and some are drug addicts too, and that's okay. Sometimes people need something to just erase their pain. But yeah, like when I started seeing this shit for what it was, I had a brother. He was diagnosed the same, and they put him on a bunch of meds, and then it only made him worse. Which I will always say, if meds make you feel better, please, by all means, take medication. But this bullshit narrative that's getting pushed out to the masses that everybody has to be on medication and we all have these mental disorders and that's why we have to be put on all these meds. Go shove that fucking bullshit up your ass, because way more people are committing suicide on the meds than if they had not. But yeah, we're not going to talk about that, you know. And this tardive dyskinesia. Wow. Really? They're like, if your antipsychotic meds are causing you like not to be able to walk, not to be able to eat a taco salad, which isn't more of mine, like just take another med. This is the biggest nonsense and bullshit that I have ever fucking heard in my life. Since the beginning of time, people self-medicated, took drugs, whatever, and it wasn't this big problem, and it has become this big problem now, where it's just bullshit, basically. So, to wrap that all up, this is about going cold turkey. So, I decided, which please, like, nobody else, like, don't just go off of what I say, but this is what I'm gonna say. I wasn't on meds for 32 years of my life. They said in family court, basically I had to be on meds or I would not see my child anymore. Even though there was no cases of abuse, I took plenty of drug screens. What I had was a guardian ad litem that was paid off by my ex-husband and his new wife. a bunch of nonsense. This guardian ad litem didn't even contact any of my references. And then he had a private investigator. And if you live in Greenville, you would know this person. But anyways, all this fucking nonsense of bullshit. They say I have to take these meds. One of them caused me facial paralysis, okay? Another one caused me tardive dyskinesia, where you don't have control over your body. So I had facial paralysis. I had paralysis in my hand due to the first med. The second med, I couldn't even fucking walk right. I couldn't even eat a fucking taco salad, even though I've been eating it my whole life. I couldn't even cut it up. You know, and then their answer to everything is, we'll just give you another pill. It's the biggest crock of shit ever. I started having seizures on the last med I was on. I was having seizures. I will take being crazy any day over all of that bullshit. Because at this point, I have gone cold turkey from all my meds, which I am not recommending to anybody. Because when I went cold turkey, the nausea, like, I don't even know how to compare it to other things. It's like the worst stomach virus ever. And I'm thinking, if it's messing up my mind to the point that my body's like this, and if I don't take it, I just shit my brains out all day, I'm good on that. Fucking go keep your pills to yourself. Because all of this is the biggest crock of bullshit, and it's all about big pharma and everything. Like, some people, it really helps them to take some medication. You know, there is no judgment against that. But to shove it down everybody's throat that these pills are going to help you when they are causing more suicides than ever, we need to start questioning Big Pharma and what the fuck is going on around us, and all their diagnoses of people that are mentally ill. Yeah, go fucking study the greatest leaders ever, and you will find they had some kind of shit. Roosevelt, Abraham Lincoln, my absolute favorite, Mr. Rogers. He would definitely be diagnosed as multiple personality disorder. Go study the greats, because they will give you hope in what your brain can actually execute, especially when you're in states of hypomania or mania. Like, you know, it's not good, because in mania, we all know we wipe our bank accounts, we do stupid shit, and we wake up in jail. So that's not. But at the same time, like, all these fucking meds and stupid ass bullshit is ridiculous. And it needs to be called out for what the fuck it is. Big Pharma coming to get your ass. More people are committing suicides on these meds than if they had not. More people are going through states of complete psychosis on the meds than if they had not. Yeah. It's a big old crock of bullshit. And we need to start gathering awareness to what mental illness is and what it can achieve. So thank you.